Welcome back to the second episode of Delving Deeper into GTA 4. Now, we've mentioned this already, this is potentially the most iconic GTA game that's ever been created. The fan pumped knowledge on this game is crazy. And today, we're going to be looking at ghosts. So, ghosts in GTA 4 are one of the most talked about mysteries throughout the whole fan arc. They always talk about ghosts, locations, ghouls, set current events that's happened. However, there's never been an official ghost that's ever been captured on screen. But today we're going to be talking about 4 locations that are mysterious and which fans normally talk about and say these are the most, spooked or areas that potential ghosts have arisen. So if you're liking delving further into GTA 4, put in the comments what we should look at next. Now let's get into the video. The Industrial Factory. So located in the industrial district of Bohan, there's a factory. It is believed to be haunted, by a supernatural entity. Loads of players have claimed to heard sort of banging or doors and really sort of strange unexplained sounds. When you recognise this factory, you'll know it straight away. It originally appeared on one of the missions, Hostile Negotiation, where he had to save Roman and a bunch of his friends from being kidnapped and stuff. So you will recognise it. But much unlike other abandoned buildings, this factory isn't uninhabited by hobos. There are players that have theorised that ghosts are really sort of wandering around it because it is somewhat vacant. However, nothing's been said certainty. People need to have further investigations to review and set it up and have a look through. As you can see, wandering through, you hear a number of sounds, creepy, sort of eerie banging noises. Thoughts? For me, it's just very similar to the ambience of GTA 4. Dark, mysterious, very creepy, but it's just sounds. So the first one, I would say it's probably debunked. It's not going to be ghosts. The ghost of the abandoned casino. So let's now head into the abandoned casino. So that's on the outskirts of Alderney as well. This is really creepy. So it's got boarded up buildings. It's got the infamous GTA 4 mist hunters always saying around here. So, as I said from the start, there's been no official ghosts to be seen here. But once again, many players have always said there's a chilling presence when you get too close to it. And very similar to the cemetery, there are mysterious sounds, and this one is in footsteps. So even though all of the doors are sealed shut, you continue to hear after midnight footsteps inside, even though it's all closed. So very creepy. Is it haunted? Is it another example of Rockstar's attention to detail? And it's once again bringing back that atmosphere, bringing back that really creepy, eerie, atmospheric detail. Or is it just once again just people just reading into things a little bit too much? For me, I think obviously it is locked, so we can't go in, but I think there's something creepy going on there. I do think there's something a bit different going on there. But anyway, either wall, it's always a must-visit spot for thrill seekers. The ghost of Roman's apartment. So this one may get your back up a little bit, or you might just laugh about it. But have you ever noticed something really weird about his apartment in Hove Beach? So there are a number of players' reports always seeing ghostly figures or shadows that don't belong there. Others believe it's just the flickering lights or the creaking noises, and there are actual signs of paranormal activity. Now, is it really haunted, or is it just spooked by the worn down buildings and his questionable housekeeping? What are your thoughts? People are always saying, the creaking noises, the flickering lights, it's something more paranormal. For me with this one, I don't think it is at all. I think it's more on the quite funny, a bit of a laugh aspect, where I feel it's probably the way the game's developed. We have to remember this game was developed a long time ago. Even though I'm playing on the PC port here, it still isn't perfect, and I think the flickering and the shadows isn't atmospheric. I think it's predominantly based on game and game limited. So for me, this is going to be a no-go. But definitely, a lot of people are saying it's linked to it, and they're feeling it. The Statue of Happiness. So no GTA Ghost video will be complete without mentioning the iconic Statue of Happiness. So you climb to the top, and inside you'll find a beating heart. So yes, a giant, freakishly realistic heart that's somehow alive. So it isn't exactly a ghost, but it's really one of the most unsettling Easter eggs in sort of the entire series. Why is it there? What does it actually mean? The Rockstar have never given a clear answer to this one, and it's sort of leaving fans in like the speculating wildly, thinking, is it a reference to political themes? Is it proof that the statue is itself alive? Is it cursed? People have mentioned that it is related to ghosts and ghostly things happen around it. As I said from the start, guys, and I said no one's seen it. No one's captured it. No one's got it on video going, that is a ghost. It's weird. It's really, really freakishly weird. But what is it doing there? But we linked it into ghosts. Beyond the big name myths, so Liberty City is really full of like strange and unexplained events. I think that really links to like sort of a dull, dreary, grey atmosphere around it. So players have claimed to see ghost cars driving with no one inside, and like hearing strange laughter echoing through alleys. I personally feel that's probably not likely going to be ghosts, but I do like the fact that Rockstar are bringing this into it more. They're finding mysterious figures that like vanish when approached. Do we feel this is more ghostly, or is it tricks of game engines, or is it intentionally planted by Rockstar? Have Rockstar intentionally done that, or is it due to game mechanics? I do really feel, so this really makes up why GTA 4 is so immersive. As most of you know, GTA 3 for me will always resonate the most. Coming from GTA 1 to 2, which was just terrible at the time, to 3, it was so incredibly immersive. 4 took that next level of really delving further into the next level of gaming, taking up mysteries, secrets, and actually having greater Easter eggs with further meaning. In conclusion, so whether it's fact or fiction, the haunted legends of GTA 4, people always keep coming back to them. So, what paranormal activities have you seen? Have you seen anything? Have you documented it? So make sure you put your comment in there to say what you have seen. And it would be good to go and see. If anyone's seen it, let's go and work it out. Let's go and see if we can go and find it. We can put it on as long as possible. We can see if we can record it on there. I know some of you guys have mentioned already you like seeing some of the GTA 4 videos, bringing back some old school games. More than happy. If you've enjoyed the video, guys, make sure you like, and I will catch you in the next one.